If God doesn't know everything we're going to do in the future, then he's not really omniscient. God couldn't stop a murder when there were only 4 people on Earth. If we're supposed to be God's special creatures, then the universe is full of a lot of wasted space. The myth of a great flood and a virgin birth were around long before Jesus came around. Maybe those are just elements of an interesting story.
Of a worldwide flood that somehow influenced everything that we observe in nature. A 500-foot wooden boat, 8 zookeepers for 14,000 individual animals, every land plant in the world underwater for a full year. I ask us all, is that really reasonable?
A complete theory of the universe, then it should in time be understandable in broad principle to everyone and not just to a few scientists. And when that happens, all of us will be able to start discussing the why rather than the how. And I quote, "If we find the answer to that, it would be the ultimate triumph of human reason, for then we would know the mind of God."
Why would God make people gay
Well,
if he didn't want them to engage in gay sex?
All people have proclivities or towards different sins, different things that we would call sins.
Yeah, but if that's like their fundamental attractiveness, they're attracted fundamentally to other men, like, or other women. Like, why? It seems like something that God gave them.
For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. For in the gospel the righteousness of God is revealed, a righteousness that is by faith from first to last, just as it is written, "The righteous will live by faith." The Lord is gracious and compassionate, slow to anger, and rich in love. The Lord is good to all. He has compassion on all he has made. All your works praise you, Lord. Your faithful people extol you. They tell of the glory of your kingdom and speak of your might, so that all people may know of your mighty acts and the glorious splendor of your kingdom. Your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures through all generations. The Lord is trustworthy in all he promises and faithful in all he does.
Hey everybody, I just want to say thank you for watching my video. Hopefully that it was helpful or maybe informative for you. If it was, I would really appreciate if you would leave a subscription for my channel or just a like. You know, the topic is important. In this world we're going to have people trying to make us question our faith and tell us that God is not real. And, you know, like the Timothy verse says, you know, men will be lovers of themselves and not lovers of God. And so I think it's just important that we hold strong, hold to the faith, and not be ashamed. I know that the Bible is unreasonable to the world, but the world has never been known to be reasonable. You look throughout history, it's a very unreasonable place out there. And I think especially the trans movement shows that the world does not care about reasonableness, it cares about what it loves. And that's sin. But yeah, as Christians, we just have to hold to our ground and do not be ashamed of the gospel. I just pray for you all, and I just hope that you continue to grow in the Word. Peace.